today we are going to see the topic of creep test. What is mean creep? When creep is we have applied the constant load to the particular temperature and time. We apply the constant load to the specimen with a constant temperature with a certain time. It will be vary. To determine the continuous change in deformation with at elevated temperature. Initially first we fix the temperature and then we apply the tensile load. We apply the tensile load with a constant load. The temperature keep on increasing the temperature, it will be expanded. 4 variables measured during the creep test: stress, strain, temperature, and time. During the creep, you have certain stages to change for the creep. As we said that fatigue and fracture, we have stages. Same way you have stages respect to time. First, initially we call it a primary stage. Primary stage a creep will be initially it will be very high. Elongation will take place. After that, it will be gradually rising the object. This is called mainly due to elasticity. And the work hardening. What is my work hardening? When you apply the load, again it will release, that it will be a work will be takes place. Based on the work, it will be hardened. That is called work hardening. Second area is called rate of staining, balance of work hardening and recovery. After it goes on increasing temperature, it will be elongated. That is we call as a secondary creep. Then we call as a third is called tertiary. The internal cracks will be start to propagate, and the internal cracks will be start to create the voids and separation will occur. After separation will occur, the rupture will take place. These are the stages of creep. Mechanism of creep. Once you go for a creep, we have a mechanism. First we have a cross slip. First, if you apply the load, the grains will be slipped to each other. Then dislocation, the grains will, boundaries will be dislocated. Then vaccine diffusion, you have internal particles will create a microvoids for this grain boundary sliding. The grain boundary between each other will be slide to each other. Creep resistance materials. Materials of high melting point like refractory superalloy ceramics or creep resistance material. Then alloys with solute of low diffusivity. Diffusivity is going to be splitting. Then coarse grained material, directionally solidified alloys with column grains and single grains. These are the creep resistance materials. Factors affecting the creep: thermal stability, melting point, grain size and shape, then precipitation hardening, disperse hardening, the cold working, and the formation of substitution solvents. Applications where this creep test will be good. We use for blow molding, deep drawing examples. Then we use for boilers, because the boilers and nuclear power plant boilers will conduct for creep test. How much time it will take for rupturing the material. The end of the